PLP Network presents Bread Magazine with our special guest today, comedian Uncle Catfish. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and how you got the name of Uncle Catfish.
All right, say that again.
Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and how you got the name Uncle Catfish.
All right, all right. I'm originally from Pensacola, Florida. I'm the youngest of my family. Um, I started my company in a place called Gateway on Stockton Street in Jacksonville, Florida. I was originally going, and they was doing like talent shows every Sunday. It was a rehab place. So ever since then, after I got clean from drugs and alcohol, ever since then, I just love doing comedy and making people laugh. So how I came up with the name Uncle Catfish, I was going by Catfish. That was going good for me. And I figured I want to be a family name. So why not Uncle Catfish? And how I came up with the catfish thing, most people like to eat, Southern people like to eat fish and grits, fish and spaghetti. So check this out. This is how I came up with catfish.
Oh, okay. So who have some of the people that you worked with in the past?
Um, and I don't really like to mention their names because they done me wrong, but I mention their names, some of their names anyway. I worked with a guy named Franco Banco. They didn't go too good. I worked with a guy named Diddy Coffee. They didn't go too good. Um, Pastor Dan, they went okay. Um, they went okay. They went good with the church. Um, that's pretty much the people that I work with now. Now I'm working with. Shout out to Justin Case. I'm working with Justin. I'm working with Johnny T. Shout out to them guys. Sean King. Shout out to them guys. Um, Man, Justin is a good dude. He opened a lot. He really opened a lot of doors for me. Not and I'm excited by doing this interview with you.
Yeah. Who has been some influencers that made you, like believe that you wanted to become a comedian? Like, who are some of the comedians that you look up to?
Um, all right, my three biggest influence. I remember as a kid, I was watching Eddie Murphy Raw back in the days, and Red Fox. He been one of my biggest influence. Richard Pryor. He been one of my influence. Steve Harvey. Um, Ricky Smiley. I have a whole list. Simone. Um, 85 South. I love Nick Canyon, Wild and Out Show, DC Young Fly, Chico Beans. Them guys influenced me. I would love to meet them guys and perform with them one day.
Okay. So has the pandemic affect you at all in your comedy career, or has it helped your comedy career?
Uh, Say that again, cause I could barely hear you.
Has the pandemic affected your comedy career or has it helped your comedy career?
Oh, you talking about the Corona-19?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really effective because a lot of people are scared to go out and do a lot of stuff now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff is it's on hold to reopen it up. You know, it's really effective because I was supposed to go on tour and I'm looking forward going on tour. So this pretty much what I'm doing right now is home stuff.
Okay. Um, what would be a positive thought that you could give to upcoming comedians that's coming up? Like, how did you get to the point that you are now, where you're comfortable on stage and doing comedy? What's some tips that you could give an upcoming comedian that's that want to do this as a career?
First song, the first tip, I'm gonna keep it 100. You got to give God the glory, man, because God gave me the talent to do this to make people laugh because laughter is good for the soul. I got to what helps me to be comfortable before I get on stage. I set the atmosphere and I pray. I pray to God and I ask God to guide me, and it's not about me. You work through me and you give me the jokes to make the people laugh. I glorify Him. If you glorify God, God will elevate you and take you to places where man can't.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely glad to have you here on B.R.E.A.D Magazine today.
Me too.
Give us a couple of jokes so we can hear how you do on stage.
All right, I'll give you a couple jokes. 2020, we got this Corona-19 out here now, man. Times change. I remember back in the days, if a person sneezed, they able to say, bless you. Sneeze today, they looking at you like, nigga, did you just did that, my guy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, even the toughest man is scared of the sneeze. I was downtown at the bus terminal here in Jacksonville. This dude wanted to bully me, try to take my KFC from me, my Kentucky Fried Chicken. I said, dude, step to me, you want to, I'm gonna sneeze on you 10 times. He ran like a little girl.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, you
why
heard it.
we always late. We late on everything, man. It's like, for instance, black people, we all late. We late on church. We late going to funerals, work. Speaking of funerals, my cousin, she died in June. We didn't bury her in November.
Okay, well, you heard it first. Uncle Catfish live on Magazine. Give your shout outs to everybody and tell everybody how they can find you on social media.
Okay, you can find me on Benny Hookfin, Facebook. Look for the Duval Comedy flyer. That's me. You can find me Benny Hookfin Instagram. You can go on YouTube and find me on YouTube, Benny Hookfin or comedian Catfish. I just want to give a couple of shout outs to Justin Case, Grandpa Rapper, Johnny T, Sean King, my homeboy down in Orlando, Trap Murder 7. I want to give a shout out to my beautiful wife, Linda Hookfin. I want to give a shout out to my mom and dad, Frank and Lily Hookfin. I just want to give a shout out to everybody, to George, Florida family, and all the stuff that's going on. We just got to burning stuff, tearing up stuff, don't make it no better. We got to pray and trust God that God's in control of this situation. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody need to fall back and just pray and trust God. But other than that, hey, that's my time. Now I want to thank B.R.E.A.D Magazine, open these doors, and I'm looking forward working with y'all in the future.
Okay, thank you. And you heard it first. This is Uncle Catfish. This is PLP Network signing off for B.R.E.A.D Magazine. And we hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day.
All right, you too. You blessed.